Hello YouTube, Starburp here. Today I will be going into the three different roles in World of Warcraft and what they do and what classes can play those roles. There are three roles in World of Warcraft. There is tank, healer, and damage dealer. The tank's job is to hold aggression to minions and the boss so it's not hitting other players. The tanks are the only ones that can mitigate the damage from minions and bosses. Minions commonly called ads, and then aggression is also referred to as aggro for short. Damage dealer's job is to kill the minions and the boss in the set timer that you're given. Often throughout the fights and encounters in World of Warcraft, you are given a limited time to kill the bosses or certain minions slash ads that the bosses may summon to fight along with them. Healer's job is to heal the damage dealers and the tanks through all the damage that they may receive. There is avoidable stuff that you guys cannot stand in, but there's also stuff that's unavoidable. So as a damage dealer especially, please be sure not to make your healer's job get more difficult. All classes in World of Warcraft have at least one damage dealing spec. However, not all classes in World of Warcraft can tank and heal. In World of Warcraft, the classes that can tank are warriors, paladins, monks, druids, death knights, and demon hunters. Those are the only classes that can tank in World of Warcraft. The classes that can tank may tank differently. All classes use a primary attribute based on what role they're playing. Not all tanks use strength. Warriors and paladins use strength to tank, but druids, monks, and demon hunters use agility as their primary stat to tank. However, regardless of if you're with what healer you're healing with, they all use intellect to heal. Paladins, priests, shamans, monks, druids are all healers in World of Warcraft. No other classes in the game have a talent specialization that you can pick to heal. All classes in World of Warcraft have an average of 3 specs that you can pick between, except for 2. Demon Hunters only have 2 specs that you can pick between, and druids have 4 specs that you can pick between. Otherwise, every other class in the game has 3 specs that you can pick between. Some classes have 3 damage specs, other ones have 2 damage specs and 1 tank spec, other ones might have 2 damage specs and 1 healing spec, and one being priest has 2 healing specs and 1 damage spec, and druids, being the exception, have 2 damage specs, 1 healing spec, and 1 tanking spec. They all do this very differently, and it really comes down to how you want to play. This is pretty much all the different roles in World of Warcraft and what they do. I will go into each individual class separately in another tutorial. Thank you.